We live in a world where exhaustion has become normal. People wake up tired, move through the day on autopilot, and collapse at night wondering, why do I feel drained all the time? We blame sleep, work, or stress. And yes, those matter. But psychology reveals something deeper. Most exhaustion isn't physical. It's emotional, mental, and internal. Today we'll explore the hidden psychology of energy drains and how to reclaim the energy you didn't know you were losing. Section 1. The invisible cost of mental overload. We often think energy is lost through effort, but modern psychology shows the opposite. Energy is lost through micro decisions, constant switching, and fragmented attention. Every notification, every half-finished task, every "I'll get back to that later" takes a small withdrawal from your mental battery. Psychologists call it cognitive load, the silent pressure of too much information and not enough clarity. You're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're thinking about too much. Your mind was designed for focus. But today, it's asked to monitor 1,000 things at once, and that constant background noise feels like fatigue. Section 2. Emotional leakage, the energy you don't realize you're spending. We lose enormous amounts of energy through unspoken emotions. The conversation you're rehearsing in your head, the apology you never got, the tension you carry in your shoulders, the fear of disappointing someone. These are all forms of emotional leakage. Stress signals running quietly in the background, draining you even when you're sitting still. Like a phone with too many apps open, your mind burns energy managing emotions you haven't addressed. You don't have to fix everything to feel better, but acknowledging what you're carrying is the first step, because the feelings you suppress don't go away. They go to work, and they work against your energy. Section 3. The social battery myth. Some say they're introverts. Others say they're extroverts. But real psychology shows something more nuanced. Your energy isn't drained by socializing. It's drained by inauthenticity. You can spend hours with people who feel safe, warm, and genuine, and leave energized. And just 10 minutes with someone who forces you to perform, pretend, or shrink, and leave exhausted. This is called identity fatigue, the exhaustion that comes from being someone you're not. Your body knows when you're forcing it. Your mind knows when you're masking your energy, knows when you're pretending to be okay. You don't need fewer people. You need the right people, the ones who don't cost you energy just to exist near them. Section 4. The hidden weight of unmade decisions. There's a reason procrastination feels heavy. There's a reason avoiding something feels draining, even though you're not moving. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain keeps unfinished tasks open in the background like tabs on a browser. Every undone responsibility turns into a quiet hum of tension. The email you haven't sent, the appointment you keep delaying, the message you haven't answered. You feel tired not because the task is hard, but because the avoidance is energy returns the moment you take one small step. Because clarity is energizing and indecision is exhausting. Section 5. The real reason you never feel rested. We think rest means stopping, sleeping, or doing nothing. But true restoration is much deeper. Psychologists describe 7 types of rest, and physical rest is only one of them. You may be physically still, but mentally overstimulated, emotionally strained, creatively numb, spiritually disconnected. That's why you can sleep for 8 hours and still wake up tired. Rest isn't the absence of activity, it's the presence of restoration. Sometimes the most energizing thing isn't sleep. It's silence, or boundaries, or honesty, or finally telling yourself the truth. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're simply carrying too much invisible weight. Energy returns when you simplify your mental load, stop performing for people who drain you, address emotions instead of storing them, close the loops of unmade decisions, and rest in the ways that your soul actually needs. Your energy was never lost. It was being spent on things that don't sustain you. See clearly, live wisely, protect your energy, and it will return to you.